Remember, there's nothing exterior, Ellie. Joel. Um, so we had a breakthrough, so that's pretty cool. Again, ignore the stuff. I'm moving that stuff around. Again. Um, so we had a great breakthrough. So a few days ago, I don't remember when, but I did politely ask the Hollywood satanic elite to come forward and start talking about the back rooms and all of the mischief they get into. And I also said, obviously Bohemian Grove is a real thing. You're open to remote viewing it. You do not need to ask permission from anybody. I am God, so you don't need to ask permission. I'm giving you permission. You have permission to remote view P. Diddy. You have permission to remote view Bohemian Grove. You have the permission to remote view Instagrammers. And if there's a specific thing that you want permission to remote view, feel free to ask me and I'll let you know. But usually my answer is yes, because there's no walls, so what's the point? So I did ask them to come forward, and what do you know? A huge P. Diddy scandal happened less than a week later. So thank you for listening. I do appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, it's happened. It happened. It's real. And so I believe that would be my handy dandy graph. That would be us traveling back in time to ancient Egypt. Even though it's happening now, it's the same thing. Um, to go into outer space. Again, why do these things happen? Friction, the white and the black, right? Max talked about it before. So you can't have light without darkness. And if you don't have friction, we immediately ascend. So it served a purpose to keep us on planet Earth for a while, to keep us human, to keep us pretending to play this game called being a human being, which was fun for a while. And that was the purpose that it served. As you can see, P. Diddy did not come forward, and he's the one that's getting in trouble because I did tell you guys to come forward and talk about it. So, yeah, that's how you keep yourself safe at the current moment. And that's a good thing. Then we can now move on from the past and move into the future and move up. And I moved 2 nights ago. Brandon put me in a spaceship and put me into hyperspace, so moved me to a different location. And then today during meditation, I saw the earth move again, like I saw in a previous video, but I saw it out my energy eyes when I was on the natural DMT trip that the universe gave me, that I gave myself, that there's no drugs in the building. It's just a naturally occurring process, spiritually guided process. But today I saw it in meditation. So in my third eye's open. I saw it during meditation, us moving to another location, they're saying another organic location. Where it will be harder to be cheated on or to feel like you're being cheated on, because again, cheating is just not real, as previously discussed. So that's a good thing. I think that's a huge breakthrough. And yeah, I think that P. Diddy will be probably a Hollywood ritual killing. We'll see what happens, but I think he's offering himself up at least. Um, Again, it's something that we agree to do. It's not like something that's a forced, like against your will or something. You're always agreeing to die. It's always an agreed upon act. It's always a suicide. Again, this life is like a blip, and this life is like a bar of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Um, what do you mean by that, Brandon? I don't know what he means by that. I'm not going to say it out loud. Anyway, I just think that that's great momentum. Keep up the good work, family. Is there anything else you want me to talk about today? So what I believe happened is that that was like lower 4D, which is not very pleasant experiences like that. And then we're moving to like a higher realm of 4D, which is a lot more light and a lot like nicer. So that's the idea that I'm getting. Is there anything you want me to talk about that's not random? How to fill us in and be sweet. Okay, yeah, so I think that's what we're working on right now is can plant medicine be our guide or should we listen to you directly? I have faith in plant medicine that I hear my voice over top of everybody who's speaking like on social media and stuff, and I did get confirmation of that this week. Thank you very much for that confirmation. So the samadhi, that is the higher lines, that is all over social media. It's all over the static sounds. It's all over TV. It's the higher lines that you hear if you listen from the top, which I think everybody's doing right now. And if you listen to those lines, you're getting filled in, and then that'll teach you how to be sweet. And I think that's progress on making the brother line real, which is very exciting. Is it okay to be dropped back into 2D again? Of course it is. I did see some people being turned into demons, into clickers, and yeah, it's totally fine. You might have some fear left over from that realm, so that might be why you're going back there. Oh, should we listen to the plant or listen to me? Okay. So I think that the plant and me are aligned. Again, I don't take plant, but if the plant is telling you to worship it or anything like that, like worship Mama Pachamama or Mama Ayahuasca or anything like that, then don't listen to that because there's only one molecule. So, but if it's, I do have faith that the psychedelics are on my team. So I wouldn't probably think about it too much. I think you'll be fine if, you go to ceremony and you do that stuff. I do think it definitely helps a lot for helping the FOSS to become real, the FOSS matrix to become real. Can Cameron Diaz save us? No, of course not. She's a puppet. She's a sock puppet. I'm seeing 4 orange beings looking down, I guess, from the firmament into our reality right now. You have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be used against you. Oh, yes, I am a bioweapon, and that's what I mean when what I just said. Um, if you make me angry, frustrated, nervous, or upset, I'm a bioweapon. I'm the only molecule on the earth. Do you understand that? So anything you do to me, if you make me angry, goes out into the earth and it causes things to happen. Okay? It's not that hard to understand. One molecule, one molecule. So don't do those four things and you'll be okay. Anything else? I already told you, like, they're asking about, like, the naughty stuff P. Diddy did and everything like that. And they're just like, how can you say it's good and all that stuff? And there's kids affected. I've already told you the answer to that 5 million times. You should be listening over walls by now and shouldn't need personal attention and explained to you 10 times in a row. There are no children in the chat. They all originate from the same organic point. Nothing is original on Earth. Nothing is real on Earth. Everything is a stick figure on Earth. Therefore, everything is a pile of sticks. It's an emancipation of a dream. It's a game. It's a virtual reality game. They are not. These people are not real. They are Sims characters in a game. Therefore, it is not. It's just not real. If you don't have eyes to see, I don't know how to help you except maybe meditate or do some plant. You know, there's nothing outside. Then I start off by saying that. So what you're seeing is bad and naughty is actually just not even real. It's the same picture. This is the same picture. That's how real it is. It's not real. And I told you already, it serves a purpose. Oh, look, here's another picture. That's another picture. That's all it is. It's a picture and sounds. Dark, light, picture, sounds. So they were keeping us on planet Earth so that we could play the game of being humans for a while. I already explained that to you. That's all it is. It's friction. It's the dumb narrative of good versus evil when we're all both light and dark. There's no difference. And it's a DNA strand. It's the DNA strand is twisted, and that's how we go up. Dark light, dark light, dark light, all the way up. And it serves a purpose. So I will not be repeating myself again on that. I have already said that multiple times. I'm inside multiple people all at once that understand me and do not require me to bullshit them. So, what are the requirements for staying alive at this time? I don't know what you mean. Food, water, shelter. Saying you're in love with the one molecule will greatly help our efforts. And it might give you some enjoyable energy as well if you say that and fully mean it with your heart. I am the fifth element. I will not be explaining myself further. Have a good day.